Hinben Sports 84, back with another spanking new video. In the news today, from boxingscene.com, there's a mouth-watering matchup in the works. No, not actually in the works. That's looking likely to happen. This is due to the fact that Erickson Lubin, who scored a spectacular knockout in his last fight in the light middleweight division, has been promoted to the #1 spot in the WBC 154-pound rankings, which means he is the mandatory challenger to Jermell Charlo, who also scored an impressive victory in his title defense. This is going to be a blockbuster event because both fighters are skilled, strong, and seem to have a knockout power. They have excellent boxing abilities, and both of them are, I would say, in their prime. So it's looking like a mouth-watering event if it takes place, and I'm sure it will, because Jermell Charlo doesn't seem to shy away from any challenge. It seems to be about the business, and so is Erickson Lubin, who's also hungry to wrestle the title off him. So let me get into what Erickson Lubin had to say regarding his sudden promotion to the #1 spot in the WBC rankings. Man, you've got to get that paper signed. You've got to get that. You've got to make that happen. I'll do a better job than John Jackson was doing to him. I don't really like to talk too much about it, but when it happens, you guys will see. I remember Charlo doing an interview recently and saying I'm 5-6 fights away from fighting him. Well, I'm gonna give him an early surprise. He's gonna get a surprise. Wow. I like his confidence and the way he talks. So Charlo was actually thinking this guy was 5 or 6 fights away. Why would he say something like that? It would be interesting to know why Charlo will make those assertions. Was it because he doesn't think he's ready for him yet or something? Because if that is the case, then he's in for a rude surprise, because he's up next. And he was referring to John Jackson because in Charlo's fight against John Jackson, he was actually losing the fight until he got that knockout victory. So he's making the assertion that, and considering the fact that he and John Jackson are both southpaw fighters, so he's making an assertion that he's gonna do a better job than John Jackson did. So he's gonna look even more impressive than John Jackson, and Charlo is not gonna get that knockout to bail him out this time. So I'm really interested in this fight. This fight is looking. I really like Erickson Lubin. I think I made a review about his fight. I watched his fight. It was the undercard to Thurman and Garcia's fight, and I was really impressed with his performance and his skills. He looks like a very, very good boxer. He has a lot of power. He's really skillful. But Jermell Charlo is also looking good lately. I wasn't impressed with his fight with John Jackson. That was what Lubin was referring to. But lately, Jermell Charlo is looking fantastic. He's fighting like the way I was hoping he would, throwing in his hands and putting in the work and getting a knockout victory as well. So both of these guys have excellent power and skills. So this fight is going to be a blockbuster. It's going to be an epic event. I can't wait for it to come to fruition. So fingers crossed, hopefully this fight happens and we get to witness an excellent fight. Those are my thoughts on it for now. As the fight comes up, I'll be making more previews to it. So watch out for it. Thank you for your time. Catch you on the next video. Bye for now.